Man, what is up everyone? Polartron here, back with another reaction video, and today we're gonna be checking out another Dhar Mann movie. This one is called Single Mom Shamed by Rich Mom. What happens next is shocking. Now, I'm just very excited to check this out, and the rich mom probably doesn't understand the circumstances that the poor mom, or not the poor mom, the single mom is going through, and she's just gonna make fun of her. Maybe I think it has to do with her not being able to do her responsibilities, I guess. But yo, let's dive right into this. You guys know what to do. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below, or else I'm gonna be in your closet, and you don't want that. But yeah, without any further ado, let's get it.
Maybe we should just go to the office and call the emergency contact on file to pick him up.
You know, I'm sure she's on her way. She's probably just stuck in traffic.
You know, I never understand women like her. I mean, why bother having kids if
You
you're
don't
not
even know who
show
she
up for
is.
them?
There she is.
Oh,
Oh, hey, Mom.
Hi, honey. I am so sorry I'm late.
Can I finish my game first?
Oh, sure.
what happened?
Baby Emma.
I got you. Here we go.
Oh, thank you so much for staying with him.
It's no problem. Don't even worry about it.
School protocol is that you call the office and let them know if you're running behind.
I know, I was on time, and then my sitter called that she had to leave last minute. So I had to rush home, get the baby, and then I was gonna call. But when I realized I didn't have my phone and I was already halfway here.
You know, some of the rest of us have busy schedules too, and yet we still manage to make
Okay,
it
there's
on time.
there's a difference between
I
busy and
feel
very
terrible.
busy.
I really did not mean to hold either of you up. It won't happen again.
Yeah, well, juggling a job and 2 kids never works out. You can't trust sitters or nannies. Take it from me, you're better off staying at home and letting your husband worry about the bills.
But she's a single mom. What you saying?
But that is not really an option for me. It's just the 3 of us.
You're a single mom?
Yeah, and it's probably gonna stay that way. Between these 2 and 40 hours a week at the salon,
Dang.
and my starting my new business, I don't have time to date.
Wow, you're starting your own business? That is so great.
Yes, I am trying to break into the skincare market. I've been working on creating my own line.
Do you think it's
That-
really
okay,
a good
that's very
idea
nice.
that you start your own business when you can barely pick up your own kid from school on time?
I already explained what happened, and it was just a one-off situation. I'm not gonna lie, it's been really tough, and money's been tight, and sometimes I just feel like I'm holding on to my dream of running my own business by a thread. Oh, actually, I think I still have some samples.
Let's see it.
I'd love some.
The official
Whoa,
launch
that
isn't
looks
for
proper.
another few weeks, but
Polly's Perfection? This is so great.
Wow.
You know what? At the end of the year, the kids have a career day, and we have different parents come in and talk about their jobs. And I know you're super busy, but I'm sure the kids would love to find out how to start a business.
oh, well,
Wow.
that sounds so.
That's so
Actually,
cool.
we already have enough parents who signed up for it. If you ever bothered attending a PTA meeting, you'd know that, of course. Anyway, it's getting late, and I need to get Emily to her piano lesson, so I'll see you both at the bake sale tomorrow. Which reminds me, what are you planning on bringing? Lisa, Helen, and I have the brownies covered. You've got cupcakes, so
I thought that was next month.
it
Aw, shit.
was. And then we moved it up once we decided that we thought the proceeds should go towards iPads for the classroom before next semester. Do you read your emails?
I guess I must have missed that one.
Of course you did. Well, fine. We could use cookies. Can I count on you for 2 dozen?
Yeah, sure. I'll figure something out.
Good. Then I'll see you tomorrow. Emily, let's go.
Dang, man, are you that much of an asshole?
Look both ways.
I am so excited to try this. I just know you're going to be successful.
Yeah, I
hope
also
so.
think it's gonna be successful.
I have everything riding on this.
Well, I know you will be. Because I've always believed when you do what you love, the money will always follow.
I really like that.
Dude,
I mean,
I
I don't
heard
know
that
if
somewhere.
skincare is what I love, but it's something to help pay the bills.
Well, there ain't nothing wrong with that. By the way, what is...
Oh, I made this. I was so tired of getting like these red marks on my arm from
Yo, she is
carrying
very
the carrier
creative.
that I just
I
made
like
it at
that,
home,
man.
and now I don't get them with this.
Wow, I wish I would have thought of that when Max was little.
Well, if you ever plan to have another kid, let me know, and I'd be happy to make you one. Andy, you ready? It was so nice to see you, Kate.
Good to see you.
Bye. So how was school, honey?
It was good.
Yeah?
Ooh, okay. We got some delicious cupcakes.
Oh, hi there. 2 dozen cookies, as promised.
Thanks. I love your necklace.
Oh, thanks. I call them bite beads. My
Bite
baby Ella
beads?
is always chewing on any jewelry I wear. So I decided, why not make fashionable jewelry chewable?
Okay,
I do the
that's
same
kind
thing
of
with my
weird,
bracelets.
but
Wow, that
you know,
is
it's cool.
genius. I could never wear jewelry when Max was little because he would do the same thing.
But yeah, she's using her brain, and
Oh,
that's
it's
actually
just a
cool.
little
That's something
something
that a
I
lot of
made at
people don't
home.
do.
Seriously?
Yeah, well, when you don't have an extra pair of hands to help around, you kind of have to get creative sometimes.
But it doesn't look like
Well, you know what they say.
it doesn't look like a
Necessity
fake
is
necklace.
the
It still looks
mother of
real.
Invention.
You know, a mom definitely came up with that quote.
Whose are these?
Oh, I found.
Oh, Polly. Where did you get these?
I got them from this great little bakery right down the street. Their cookies are amazing. You should try one.
This
Oh,
is a
she was
bake
supposed to
sale.
make it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everything needs to be homemade. That way we assure it's all organic and it doesn't include any potential allergens.
They are. I confirmed with the bakery. I made sure that they didn't use any of the ingredients that you had on that allergy list you sent out. And I even got some gluten-free and some vegan ones in case there's any
Wow.
dietary restrictions.
No. We have no way of knowing if that's true or not. Sorry, but we can't sell
Sometimes you
these.
gotta
You're
trust
gonna have to
people.
throw them away.
But I just spent like $40 on that.
Rules are rules.
Come on, Sharon. I'm sure they're fine. Can't we make an exception? It's for the school.
No. If I make an exception for her, I have to make an exception for everyone.
You don't have to be a bitch about
I'm
it.
sorry, I just did not have time
Dang.
to bake anything on such short notice. I mean, it's just me by myself, and it's
You know
just...
what? Just because you don't have a husband doesn't mean our kids should suffer.
They're not suffering by
deserve
eating homemade
homemade
or
cookies.
non-homemade cookies.
Besides, what message are you sending with store-bought ones? That cutting corners is okay?
Sharon.
You know what? If you want to contribute, why don't you write a check like the other working moms did?
But I've been putting everything into my business, and I have nothing to spare. I mean, that was over my budget as it was.
Then do you really
She still
think you're in
spent
a
40
position
bucks
to
on
start
it, man.
any business? I mean, my husband is a VC, and with all the baggage you have going on here, he wouldn't take a second glance. Why don't you forget about the money and the cookies? You can throw them away on your way out.
Yo, you need
Bye-bye.
to speak up now. Like, you gotta
way.
talk shit about her now.
Yeah. Don't these look great?
Yeah.
Oh, those are the products she'd been making.
Miss Jones?
Yeah?
Hi. I'm Dorothy with the accounting department at the school.
Oh, hi. Is everything okay?
Yeah, sort of. I just
What
wanted
does
to
that mean?
follow up on the email that I sent a few weeks ago. You know, about the tuition.
Oopsie, someone's not been
School still hasn't
replying.
received a check yet.
I'm sorry, I totally blanked.
Do you know when we can expect it? It's been past due for a few weeks.
I know, it's just things have been really crazy lately. Is there any way I can get an extension?
Technically, you're already at the end of your extension since it's been past due for a while.
I know, and I understand. But I've been working on launching my new business. And so all my money is tied up right now.
Shit, man, I feel so
But
bad.
if all goes well, I can pay off the balance in full. I just need a little more time.
When is your business supposed to launch?
Next week.
I'll tell you what, since Andy is such a great kid, and I know this is a
Dude.
unique set of circumstances,
That's so nice
I'll
of
give you
her.
until the end of the month.
Oh, thank you so much. I so appreciate that.
Of course, just make sure you get the check in by the 30th, okay? The last thing that I want is to see us lose Andy as a student.
I will. I will. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck with the business.
Thank you.
Wow. Yo.
Even with so many
These people
different
have it so hard.
responsibilities, Polly stays committed to launching her own business. A few days later, she puts up her online store. She's so excited
Okay,
to
that
finally
looks
bring her
nice.
brand to life. That is, until she realizes hardly anyone's buying her products. Her social ads weren't working and her e-commerce sales were really low. When she goes to talk to retail stores, none of them seem interested in carrying Polly's product.
At least give it a try.
She
I'm
starts
sure you
getting
could
really
try.
discouraged. With no sales coming in, she does the last thing she can think of. She goes to the bank to get a business loan. But because she had no sales traction,
They wouldn't want to
gets
invest in
denied
her.
on the spot. Polly's devastated.
Yeah, sadly, that's what they
To
do.
make things even worse, the end of the month comes and Polly can't afford to pay Andy's tuition, so she's forced to pull him out of school.
Dang.
1 second. Do I need to sign anything else?
That's it. Andy is officially unenrolled. I'm sorry it didn't work out.
But can you re-enroll him?
Thank you.
Like, I'm sure there is a possibility.
It's okay, baby. It's okay.
Polly,
Sharon, hi.
I'm glad I ran into you. You haven't been responding to any of
Now
my
she's gonna
PTA
bitch it in
emails.
her face.
Oh, listen, about that.
You know, we need a chaperone for the field trip next week, and it's your turn to volunteer. I know you're not as involved as the rest of us moms, but we really need the help.
Actually, I can't.
What is your excuse this time? You know, all the other moms step up and help out when asked. You're the only mom who doesn't care to help these kids.
It's not that I don't care,
It's because she doesn't have
but
money.
I work, I have 2 kids, and I don't have a partner.
Whose fault is that?
It's not her
I
fault.
have a lot going on right now, and I certainly don't need this. Have a good day, Sharon.
Oh, Polly. Rumor has it that your new business failed and you can't make the tuition payments.
You eavesdrop
true?
like that, man. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Business.
You know what? Just forget the field trip. I'll ask a mom who actually cares about supporting these kids. Have a
She
great
doesn't
day.
care. She's trying her best. Like, you don't have to be a bitch about it.
It's okay, sweetie. It's okay.
Polly? Are you okay? Oh my gosh, are you okay?
I ran into Sharon.
What did she say this time?
I think she has a bigger problem than that.
That I'm a failure
No.
as a businesswoman? As a mom? Come on.
Don't listen to that
No,
bitch.
that's not true. And it is. I put everything I had into this company, hoping it would work, but it failed. Now I'm in debt up to my ears, and I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this hole.
You'll figure it out. It's just a temporary setback.
Not according to Sharon.
Fuck Sharon. Nobody
You can't
cares.
listen to anything she says. She thinks she's better than everyone else
Exactly.
because she has a rich husband. She doesn't know how hard
She's probably
it
a
is.
gold digger.
No,
Who
I
knows?
do.
How so?
My husband is not Max's biological father. So I really admire that you've got all these responsibilities and you're starting a business on top of it. I mean,
Yeah,
it's incredible.
you still have to finish the marathon.
I always wanted to start my own thing, but I never had the
You're like halfway
courage.
there.
That's really sweet of you to say. But it's not all that impressive considering I'm shutting down my company.
Really? Oh, don't say that.
Yeah.
You
I
still have a
Hold on
chance.
1 second.
What is that?
White noise?
Oh, I figured out a way to hook up a baby speaker to my phone so that I can play some white noise in the background for my baby Ella. It helps soothe her.
Wow. You're actually so
Just give me
smart.
second,
You're a
let me check
genius.
on her.
That's so smart, man. She's actually a genius, man. So smart.
She's okay, but I'm going to have to get going.
That was genius. See, I never would have thought of that.
Well, I wish these little inventions would actually help pay the bills.
Maybe they could.
Well, what if they can?
What do you mean?
I mean, between the baby carrier handle and the bite beads, have you ever thought about selling this stuff?
Oh no, these are just little things I make at home to make my life a little easier.
Exactly. And if it's making your life easier, just imagine how many other moms you could help.
This is just a passion project.
Passion. That's what was missing from your other company. You said you were just doing it for the paycheck, right?
Well, yeah.
So what if you started
Do
a
something you
business
actually
doing what
love.
You love. You love doing
And the
these
money
mom
will
hacks,
follow.
right?
Yeah, I mean, you could say that.
Then you have to do it as a business. Because it's like I always say, when you do what you love,
The money,
money
always follows.
Now, come to think of it, that makes a lot of sense.
You have to do this. I personally know 20 new moms who would love to buy your products.
20.
Oh.
That could already
I
pay for
can't
the tuition
afford
for
to
sure.
fail again. I don't have $1 to spare.
What if I became your partner?
Are you serious?
Yes. I mean, starting a business is something I've always wanted to do. You would actually be helping me. And I know a few people who could help us get started. My man's in finance. He actually works with Sharon's husband.
Well, that sounds
Intimidating?
amazing.
Then let's do it.
Okay. But first, I have to find a homeschool teacher for Andy.
Oh, I didn't want to think that the rumors were true. I'm so sorry you've had to pull him out of school.
Yeah.
You know what? As a token of my appreciation, I would like to pay for his tuition.
No.
Whoa.
I cannot accept that.
I insist. I mean, you can always pay me back when the business takes off. And honestly, I'm being selfish because the more worried you are about Andy's schooling, the less you're going to be focusing on our company. So consider this an investment into our future.
I like that.
How? when you put it like that.
Oh, and what if we make our mission donating part of our profits to single moms? Not only would it help them, but it would be
Dude.
good for business.
I love that. You know, I'm really
That
looking
just-
forward to doing business with
That's
you.
gonna help a lot of people. Not only her, but like a lot of people.
Come here.
With Kate as her partner, Polly is once again excited to start her own company. First things first, they needed a business name. And after a lot of thought, they decided to call it Mother of Invention. Kate
That's
uses
okay.
her husband's connections to set up a meeting with some venture capitalists. Even though Kate and Polly didn't have any traction yet, seeing the passion in their eyes and knowing they have first-hand experience as moms, the VCs decide to invest in their business.
Really?
Kate and Polly are so excited. Now with funding, they quickly ramped up their business. They open a warehouse and scale up their manufacturing. New products were flowing in. Tapping into the mom market they both knew so well, sales started exploding. Retailers were placing big orders and online revenue skyrocketed.
Bro.
They were both living the life of their dreams. And of course, always staying true to their mission. And then a few months later, Polly is about to get a big surprise.
Okay, kids, settle in.
Career day.
Our next special guest.
He's
for
back
Career
in the school.
Day
Let's
is
get it.
Andy's mom. Let's give her a big welcome.
Hello, thank you for having me. As you all know, I am Andy's mom, but what you may not know is that I am a businesswoman.
What does that mean?
It means I run a company.
Bruh.
I
Bruh.
work with Max's
Bruh.
mom, and we make products to help make parents' lives easier, like these beads.
You can actually make money from making things like that?
You can make money from pretty much anything. The most important part is that you're passionate about it. Because as a wise person once told me, when you do what you love, the money will always follow.
Did Andy's dad help you do that?
No.
Oh shit, you had to
Unfortunately,
talk
he's not
about
in our
that?
lives.
So you're a single mom? I've always heard that was a bad thing.
Alex!
You're not supposed to say
That's
that.
what you said, right?
It's okay.
You're not
Being
supposed
a
to say
single
that,
mom
man.
is
There's
really
certain things
hard,
you can't
but
say,
it's not
even
so
if it's
bad.
true.
I
mean,
have
it's not
two
true to be.
amazing kids.
It's not
I
true
run
that a single
really
mom's a bad
successful
thing, but
company, and even though I don't have
you
a
shouldn't be saying that.
husband, I have a wonderful partner, and for that I am so grateful. Yes,
I want to start a business.
you do.
Yeah, me too. That sounds fun.
It is.
Yeah, but you, wait until you go through the blood, sweat,
Well,
and
I'm
tears.
sure
It's
Miss
hard
Jones
work,
would love
man.
To help all of you. Let's give her a big round of applause.
She worked a lot just to get that business.
Okay, next up, we have Simon's mom. Come on up.
Polly, can I talk to you a sec?
Oh, sure.
Actually,
I was going to give you this at our next meeting.
$5,000.
Why would you give that to her?
For all the years I couldn't contribute to the PTA, I hope it helps the organization. I would donate my time, but we know I am single, and so go ahead. Make fun of me as you know you came out here to do.
No, that's not it at all. Actually, I was just good.
Hi.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Likewise.
Mrs. Randall, I was actually looking for you. Can I have a word? Of course.
Ooh.
Excuse me.
She's gonna get her ass kicked.
What's going on?
It's come to my attention that you're behind on your tuition payments.
I know.
Don't pay for it.
If you're unable to pay
Look, we just have a lot going on at home right now. I don't know if you've heard, but Emily's father and I are in the middle of a divorce. And
Yeah, but she deserves it, so.
he's refusing to pay child support until our separation agreement is finalized. So I am in the process of looking for a job. If you could just give me a little more time, please.
I mean, I'm really sorry to hear all of that, and I understand that's gotta be a lot to deal with right now, but we have our policies. You know, but maybe I could give you until the end of the month.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
Don't give her
I
shit.
didn't mean to be nosy. I didn't know you were going through all that.
Go ahead. Make me feel bad. I'm sure you feel good watching me suffer.
No, not at all.
She's not like you.
I know what it's like to be a single mom. My company donates a lot of money to women in your situation.
Wow. You know, I must say, it's really incredible what you and Kate are doing together. I admire you both. And actually, I was wondering, oh, God, this is embarrassing.
Say it.
What? She's gonna ask for money.
If you're hiring,
You want to work for us?
I know, forget I asked. It was a ridiculous thought.
No, I would love to have you on our team. You've done such a wonderful job with the PTA, and your management skills could really come in handy.
Seriously? Oh, thank you. I wasn't expecting this. Not only will I be a good manager, but I'll also be a good customer.
You're expecting.
Oh.
I just found out, which is actually making my current situation that much more stressful.
Yeah, so now you know how it feels.
Believe me, I know. My ex left us when I was pregnant too. But you're not alone. You have Kate and me, and we will support you through it all. We can start by advancing your first check to help cover Emily's tuition.
You do that for me?
Supporting single moms is what we do.
I guess that's a nice thing she did, but she should also
Listen,
learn her lesson.
I was just gonna
which
go
I
to
think
that
she
little
might have
bakery
learned.
with the delicious cookies. Might you want to join?
Funny enough, cookies are my pregnancy craving. I would love to. Perfect. Let's go.
Yeah, but it is the Dhar Mann movie. Single mom, shamed by rich mom. Let me know what your thoughts are, and I'll see you guys next time.